Hello everyone, my name is Gabriel and this is Events 2.0 for Unity. In this video I'll show you guys how to use the new UI components. Here I'm using Unity 2017.1, so make sure you use this version or later. So let's get to it. Here I have some components, a button, toggle, slider, scroll bar, input field, the drop down, and the scroll view, all of them made using Events 2.0 as a event handler. As you can see, you can reorder the events. In this case, for the button, you can use the payload, which in this case is the pointer event data. This holds information about the mouse click, just like mouse position, which mouse button was clicked, and so on. So let's just play this to show you guys. And as you can see, if I click on this first button right here, which is this button, and there you go. Now let's change this and click it again. See, it works. And for the second button, here I have all the informations about the mouse position, delta, eligible for click, all this inside the pointer event data. Now for the toggle, now I have a slider, a scroll bar, an input field, a scroll view, and these drop downs, which in this case they have a callback type. This callback type is new, and with it you can choose whether you want to use the index, which is in this case is an integer, the text, which in this case is the label, the image, which in this case is the sprite, and some others. So let's show you. Here in the first, which is in this case is this, if I choose option B, there will be index 1, option C, index 2, option A, index 0. Now the second, option B, label, option B, and option C here, and again option A. Now for the third, option B, which in this case is the knob, here the sprite. For option C, there's a UI sprite, and option A, background. Now for the index and text, which in this case is the label. So here, option B, index 1, option B, index 2, option C, and again index 0, option A. Now for the index and image, which in this case is the sprite. Option B, knob. Option C, 2, UI sprite. It's the option C. And option A again, index 0, background. Now for the label and sprite. Label, option B, knob. Option C, UI sprite. Option A, background. And now for all of them. Index 1, option B, knob. Index 2, option C, UI sprite. Index 0, option A, background. See, it's quite simple to use. Some other example to use the pointer event data on the button, I'll just show you guys. Here, let me just add, oh, and they're all here now. Here I have button 2.0, toggle 2.0, slider 2.0, scroll bar, drop down, input field, and scroll wheel. You can also find them here, game object menu, UI, and here, there you go, here. So let's add a button, select the use payload, there you go. In the previous video I had this example script. Let's open it up in Visual Studio. Here I have this method with the pointer event data argument. So you can do this. This is just an example of which mouse button was pressed when I press the button. Let's save this, go back to Unity, and wait a little bit. Come on. And there you go. So let's just create an empty game object, attach the example script, go back to the button, create an item, drag the game object, and there you go. Now if I play this, and if I click with the left mouse button clicked. Now the middle mouse button. Now the right mouse button. See? It works. So one of the examples you can use this is when you right mouse click in this button, you can open up a context menu. Just like this, for example. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you got any questions, you can comment below. And cheers!